Hello world, hello YouTube land. How you all doing out there? Pretty good, I hope. But I really enjoyed the DC's Trinity War arc. I was really shocked by the ending. Yeah, call me naive, because I was. I loved how that bridged into the new Forever Evil with the New World Order. Check out my video on that. I've got a few things to say about that. Good things. I love the book. But we've got this Villains Month, which is every title in the DC universe being taken over by a villain for the month. And we've got two here. Here's Black Manta, normally Aquaman. Black Manta #1. This one normally Batman and Robin. Court of Owls #1. And I'm coming to the conclusion that this Villains Month is a massive cash-in. There's paper-thin stories for most of them, and they're unnecessary. Which I guess is why they're using the 3D covers. I mean, the 3D covers look amazing. I don't know if you can get that. That's the Court of Owls 3D cover. The cover looks really cool. Unfortunately, the actual book inside is like a Marvel book. It's like getting an Avengers book. Great front cover, crap comedy inside. The only two Villains Month titles that I've enjoyed so far have been Killer Frost, which is shocked by how good that was. That was really good. And what was the other one? Yeah, Camp Vertigo. That was written by Jeff Lemire. I assumed that Black Manta would be good because it's been written by Jeff Johns. But then if I look again, it's actually written by Jeff Johns and Tony Bedard. So I'm guessing Jeff Johns put his name to it and sort of just left it alone to Tony Bedard because it's really not very good. It's paper thin. I'm not saying there's not much in there. Actually, I am saying that. There isn't much in there at all. I'll do spoilers in this review because I don't think many people will be reading this anyway. There's so many of these Villains Month books, and if you spoiled all of them, you really wouldn't be giving that much away because there's not much to them. In this book here, in this Black Manta book, we have this Black Manta blokey in jail saying, "I hate Aquaman, I hate Aquaman." And the old thing about the story is what would happen once Aquaman is dead. He accepts that Aquaman is dead and decides that he's going to direct all of his hate against the crime syndicate instead. Why? He hated Aquaman because Aquaman was responsible for the death of his father. So why is he going to hate the crime syndicate? What have they done to him? I don't understand that. Is it because they've robbed him of his revenge against Aquaman? So he's going to hate them? Maybe that's the reason for Black Manta now going to be fighting against the crime syndicate. It says here anyway at the end, Black Manta's war against the crime syndicate unfolds in Forever Evil. I'm sure Black Manta's not going to be the main character who takes down the crime syndicate. It's just going to be some bloke in the background. So this book is completely unnecessary. You don't need to read it. I didn't get the free cover, the 3D cover, thank God. I got the normal cover, $2.99. But if I didn't read this book, it really make no difference to my enjoyment of Forever Evil whatsoever. And as a book itself, there wasn't really much going on there, apart from Black Manta being in jail when the crime syndicate broke out all the other villains. So it was a complete waste of the time. This comic, it doesn't really need to exist. It's a total and utter cash-in, unfortunately. And there we go. Black Manta #1, or Aquaman 23.1. The very definition of a event's cash-in. Not very good at all. I'll give this a 4 out of 10. I'm a bit insulted really that Jeff Johns put his name to it. Now this is Batman and Robin 23.2, the Court of Owls. I love the covers, but are the covers good enough to justify an entire month of villains? What do you reckon? Are you happy getting these books just for the covers? I mean, I ordered the Killer. I actually got the original Killer Frost 2D, and I enjoyed the book so much that I've ordered the 3D cover as well. That's what I'm doing. I'm reading the 2D covers, and if the book's really good, I'll get the 3D cover as well. The reason I got the 3D cover of this one is just because it was set aside by my comic book shop, and I like the cover so much that I decided to get it. So if I actually read the story, it's just like Aquaman really. It's flashing back to different times, different time periods. I say it's like Aquaman in that it's paper thin. There's not much there. And flashing back to previous times in Gotham, we go 1914. It was 1970s. It's 1891 goes back to. So it's just going back in the history of this Court of Owls. They're like a mini New World Order. This or like maybe like a Freemasonry type group that's in charge of Gotham. They're not connected to the New World Order. They're another little group of power tripping psychos who control Gotham rather than the entire DC universe. I'll tell you what, there is some nice artwork in here. I'll give the artist credit. There we go. Using my new HD camera, you can see that there. If I hold it still, that's quite nice, isn't it? That's quite sweet. So yeah, it does have the nice artwork, so it's a bit better than the Aquaman that I just chucked away. But again, it's really quite unnecessary. At the end it says, find out more in the pages of Talon. I don't get Talon. I'm not that interested in it, but maybe if you're a fan of Talon and what's happening there, this might be a comic you want to pick up. But for somebody who's just, there's an example of the artwork. It's quite sweet. There's Talon. Yeah, if you're like me, you're somebody who just reads Batman and Robin, you don't need to get this. Batman's not in here, nor's Robin. So yeah, it's I don't know. I felt kind of disappointed with this one, really. I don't read Talon. I'm not interested in Talon. So why is Batman and Robin all about Talon? So that's Court of Owls. I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because it's a 4 out of 10 comic with nice 3D cover and decent artwork in. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. So yeah, I'm starting to worry a bit about the DC's Villains Month's books. They do appear to be cash-ins from a great event, and I'm definitely going to be checking out Forever Evil. That's a really good book. But I get the feeling that you could read Forever Evil and ignore all the rest, really. You would know what's going on just by reading that one book. Okay, so that's it for me. Villains Month, cash-in month, really. Apart from Count Furtgo and Killer Frost so far. Let me know if there's any other books that I haven't been reading that are decent in this Villains Month. But I've been looking at a lot of other reviews, and people seem to be disappointed, just like me. Well, that's it for me. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.